Is the importance of branding sometimes overrated? Now, a lot of people, especially a lot of the big gurus, would criticize me heavily for saying this, but yes, sometimes branding is drastically overrated and is, in fact, hardly needed at all. And really, the primary factor that kind of determines, how important branding is for your company is the market you're in and the product you're offering, because different markets will need a different balance of branding. I mean, we all know what branding is, and direct response. Um, does the money I put into this directly lead to a result? Can I tie it directly to a sale or a lead or whatnot? Um, if we take like two extreme examples here, if you imagine that you're a company selling something like software to landscapers, I mean, market size is very small, very specific. You probably don't have a lot of competitors. To something like selling, a soda or a restaurant chain. I mean, the restaurant, the soda, that's going to play on branding so much more than something like selling software landscapers. I mean, your entire marketing strategy will be different. I mean, you don't need to educate a customer on how to drink a soda, but for something like an ad for like the landscaping software, it'll be a lot more technical. The advertising will be geared towards how do I get them to sign up or sign up for a free trial or something like that. And small companies and industries like this should be focusing entirely on direct response. These things that can be tied to some sort of measurable action. Um, I'm trying to think of another example. Let's take like a car accident lawyer or something. Like getting your name out there as a car accident lawyer is not going to help you. I mean, it doesn't matter if the entire county knows who you are and your face and you're recognized in public or whatnot. That's not really going to help you make as much money as getting an ad in front of somebody that just had a car accident and is actively looking for a lawyer. Does that make sense? I hope so. If you have any questions about that, I mean, you can always ask in the comments. I'd love to clarify for you. In text when I can think out my responses a little bit more. But all in all, yes, branding is sometimes overrated, and it depends completely on the market trend. Some companies will definitely benefit more than others, and there's never any one size fits all solution. I did write an article on this topic called Branding Isn't Everything, Balancing Branding versus Direct Response Advertising, which I'd love to link to in the description. So I'd highly recommend checking that out. It covers this in way more detail and, is a lot more analytical about specific situations and whatnot. Anyway, hope this helps and hope to see you in a future video. Please subscribe. Thanks.